Fight. Alright, good morning guys and welcome back to another video. So today I'm super excited for this day. I've been waiting for it all week. Recently I put out a poll on Instagram asking you guys what you wanted to see. I really wanted to do a food challenge. Since I haven't done a proper food challenge in a while, I was really craving to do one. Put out a vote on Instagram. I'll put the poll up on the screen right now. And what you guys voted for was the Rox cheat day. So this is going to be super exciting. I've always admired the Rox cheat days because it consists of some of my favourite foods. Brownies, cookies, cheesecake, pizza, etc. There's so much that he has. He has some amazing and awesome cheat days that he puts all up on his Instagram. So one of the Rox recent live streams, he said he has between about 8,000 to 10,000 calories.
I would easily consume, I would take a guess, throughout the day, I could consume anywhere between 8 to 10,000 calories.
Which I reckon we're going to hit today. I'm just going to have a variety of all the foods that he eats and the stuff that he puts on his Instagram, and I'm going to mix it between breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, etc. and dessert, of course. I just finished up a 12k run this morning, a big boxing session as well. When I first woke up before my run, I'm pretty sure I was 70.9. Make sure to put a physique photo up on the screen now to show you guys what I was looking like. And then also after my run, I weighed in at 69.2 kilos. I'm hungry. I want to get straight into it. I'm going to go get breakfast sorted out now, and I will see you guys then.
What we do here is go back.
Right, so we got the first meal going down. We've got the famous stack of pancakes, the famous French toast. I've never actually had French toast, so I'm very excited to try this. And we've got a plate of goodies, we've got a slice of cheesecake, and then we've got another few things. And also I did read somewhere that the Rox's favourite food is donuts, one of his favourite foods. I'll make sure to find that somewhere and put that up on the screen. But this is going to be breakfast. We've got the condiments, we've got some maple syrup, we've got some peanut butter, got some jam, and we've got some whipped cream ready to go chuck on top of those pancakes. I'm excited, let's dig in. Oh, what are you doing? Calling you red-handed. Alright, I'm gonna try the French toast first, see what it is like. That's pretty good.
On top, what I like to do is smother it with peanut butter, and then with jelly, and then with syrup. Cheers.
I reckon syrup would be better. That is what you want. Oh, that is so good.
Okay.
Alright, so I reckon I'm going to finish up with this custard tart. I'm feeling pretty satisfied at the moment. I'm not on the verge of being sick, which I usually would go to, but I'm going to try to be smart in this video, save the rest of this for later on, and try not to make myself throw up. So I'm going to finish off with this custard tart, and then we'll check back in with it later on. Custard tarts are still probably my most favourite dessert. I got these 3 pastries, that cheesecake, this custard tart, and this bee sting. Got it from a local bakery that we have here in town that is absolutely amazing. Still supporting local, which is good, but they make some of the best stuff and they sell it for real cheap, so it's delicious.
We have some fabulous live music later on, but right now here's the kind I prefer.
Okay guys, so I have to do a voiceover on this clip due to the wind absolutely ruining the audio. So for lunch, we've got one of the Rock's most favourite cheat meals, which is sushi. So right here, I've got 6 sushi rolls, 2 crispy chicken, 2 honey chicken, 1 salmon and cucumber, and 1 avocado roll. Also with his sushi, the Rock seems to like some type of sandwich, so I've just got a 6-inch chicken classic Subway roll from Subway to enjoy with that. Last bite of the sushi. I'm full. Can't have lunch without a little bit of dessert. So we've got a Reese's peanut butter cup going down. We know the Rock loves peanut butter, so I'm having one of these. They're good. I did also bring a couple of the donuts that I didn't have this morning along, so I'm going to snack on a couple of these now. Pretty sure this is a caramel truffle donut. Probably got that wrong, but tastes damn good. Alright, lunch is down. I'm either going to throw up at training or it might be a really good session, but we've got about an hour and a half just over to digest that meal, so we'll see how we go, and I'll see you guys at the next meal. Just finished up boxing training. That did not feel good at all. Time to go get pizza. So it is about 7:19 right now. Finally got my appetite back, which is really good. If you guys couldn't guess already, for dinner, what we've got is a large barbecue meat lovers pizza, as The Rock would always have on his cheat meals, as it seems. And also we've got a grilled Masters burger from Hungry Jack's. Probably not as quality as what The Rock would have, but it will do for now. Beef patty with pulled pork on there and some mayo and barbecue sauce. So we'll have that. Got some Macca's chips, got some Hungry Jack chips in there, and we're ready to feast. We're just gonna sit here, watch some Netflix, and enjoy us eating some good food. Burgers, pizza, chips, all done. That actually went down a treat. That was really enjoyable. Felt really good. Still feeling pretty good, but I might have a break, be a little bit smart about it. And then we're gonna get into some good dessert, which I'm very excited for. So it's been a total of about 3 minutes since you guys last seen me. I decided to get some dessert straight away because I'm still feeling pretty good. What we've got, some beautiful brownies that me and Ruby cooked up last night. They've got peanut butter and chocolate chips in them. They're absolutely amazing. As you know, The Rock's one of his favorite desserts is brownies. He posts them all the time. And of course, some cookies. So we'll chuck this in the microwave. Then we've got the rest of the desserts that I had this morning. We've got a good old tub of Häagen-Dazs salted caramel ice cream. This is gonna be The Rock's Sugar Train dessert. I'm gonna get straight into it. see how we go. Officially been hit by the sugar train. We did a pretty good effort. We got through the whole tub of Häagen-Dazs, which was absolutely delicious. That was probably the best ice cream that I've ever had. Got through a couple of the brownies, most of the cookies, a few bites of this bee sting here. Still got the donut there. The sugar train has absolutely smacked me in the face. I'll catch up with you guys later on and see how we go. Had to do it. It's just sitting there. They're good. I just got a brand new coffee machine that actually takes real coffee beans, and I tell you, whoever invented instant coffee is a failure, because this is the good stuff. The only bad thing is going to make my caffeine intake go up a lot more than it has been lately. But you know what? I'm willing to take that risk because it is worth it. So we are back in the very same spot where we first started this challenge. The Rox Cheat Day Challenge, completed it. As you guys seen, we did hit 10,000 plus calories. I think it was like 10,200 and something, which is actually really good because I was aiming between 8 to 10,000 and ended up hitting 10,000 without even really knowing it and not like absolutely having to kill myself to reach it. I've noticed that it's so much easier to hit 10,000 calories of food when you're not tracking it throughout the day. I ended up adding my final meal together the very next day and it obviously hit over 10,000, which was the goal and we achieved it. I was very happy with how it went. I've got a few notes here on things that I wanted to cover quickly. One is massively, what is the results after the challenges? So what happens to your body after the challenges? Because a lot of people don't go into that sort of stuff. And a lot of people seem to want to know, like they did on my 10,000 calorie challenge, people wanted to know the aftermath of what happened to me after consuming that many calories. That's like a whole week's worth of food for some people. The basic answer is that you're not going to gain weight overindulging in food for one day. It's the matter of constantly over-consuming calories over a long period of time. The next day I woke up and as you guys can see, I weighed in at 73.9 kilos. So that's a total of like 4 kilos gained. But all of that is going to be coming from water and glycogen that is attaching to all of the salts and everything in my body, which is making me hold a lot of water retention. It is actually a few days since after the challenge. It's been about 2 and I made sure to track my weight just to show you guys that it does go down. I didn't eat much the day after the 10,000 calorie challenge due to not being that hungry at all. Since I was in a calorie deficit, the next day I woke up and I was 73.4. I did train that day also. I decided to use some of those sugars and the glycogen that I got from all the carbs. And I did a little bit of a weight session. I did a light 5K run as well. The weight session actually went really good. I went into it feeling a little bit sluggish, but when I was into it, I felt really good. The weight seemed to just move really easily and I got a pretty good pump, which was pretty enjoyable. That is one thing that you want to do, is you want to focus on lifting weights, maybe go for a light run just to ease the stomach, go for a walk or whatever. And just put some of those sugars to use. That's what I decided to do. So this morning I woke up and I dropped a little bit more water and I was 72.9. 72 to 73 is what my body weight usually sits around. So I'm pretty happy of where I'm at the moment. Obviously before the challenge, I did deplete my glycogen stores. I didn't eat too much leading up to the challenge. I was in a bit of a calorie deficit before the challenge and after the challenge. And that's basically how I regulated what my weight would come out to. Also this morning I went for a 22K run, back down to 71. With no water or anything, so I was pretty close to my very starting weight at the start of this challenge after that run. That is basically the gist. I hope you guys did understand that. But the moral to the story is one cheat meal that's off your plan isn't going to completely ruin your diet. As long as you get back onto your diet straight away or a normal eating structure, then your weight's just going to go back down. It's going to go back to normal and turn to its original weight. If you're constantly in a calorie surplus where you're eating more calories than you're burning throughout the day, then your weight's obviously going to stay up there. That's the way you're going to put on excess body fat, etc. As long as you get back on track and put it all in the past, you've done it, don't feel guilty about it, just get on with your daily life, move forwards, and you guys will notice that the weight will go back to normal. Just in case any of you guys were interested in that. So back to the whole cheat day, it was a super enjoyable day, had some of my favourite foods. those brownies that we made with some peanut butter in it, and it was absolutely delicious. Those are probably my most favorite things out of the whole challenge were the brownies. I didn't end up having too many because I overindulged obviously at the start of the day. Also, probably breakfast was my most favorite meals. Those pancakes, French toast, and those pastries that are from the bakery here in town. It was absolutely delicious. I honestly wish I could eat like that every single morning. Would not complain. If you guys have made it this far in the video, make sure you guys comment Sugar Train down in the comments, just so I know that you've stuck around to the very end of the video, because I really do appreciate that. And also, if you guys want to see me do any other challenges, make sure you drop them in the comments below and let me know. And again, I'll pick most of the few popular ones and I'll put them up on my Instagram, so make sure you follow my Instagram as well. I'll put it down in the description. It's just Jesse Mark Jones on Instagram. I'll put a poll up and we can do some more food challenges and fitness challenges or anything like that. Anything you guys want to see, let me know and I'll make sure to get onto it. Other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a super fun one to make. Make sure you guys share it around. I put a lot of effort into this video. Hopefully this one picks up and spreads out a little bit more. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe and support the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.
Stay healthy. Love y'all. It never ends.